I got my first Voxbox. Hi everybody. So today's review is on the Perricone MD No Makeup Foundation, and I have the color in Rich Deep Neutral, and this was sent to me complimentary from Influenster for testing purposes. So this is my very first Voxbox, and I'm so excited. So I would like to thank Influencer and Perricone MD for allowing me this opportunity to review this product. So let's get into this review, and I'm gonna roll it now. Okay, so here's the foundation, and I have the color Rich, and it's a deep neutral, and the instruction says to apply it to your face with your fingers. So you're to dot it on your forehead, cheeks, and chin, and then pat it on your face, blend it, and then like press it into the skin. So that's what I'm getting ready to do here. Now the consistency of this foundation is not like your traditional foundation. It's a lot thinner. It's not watery, it's just thinner than your thicker foundations. It kind of puts me in mind of a tinted moisturizer, and the concept is sort of like the MAC Face and Body. Just to note that this foundation is a newly reformulated version of a previous foundation that they had out some time ago, and some of the claims of this foundation is supposed to improve dark spots and even skin tone over time, and it has neuropeptides and daisy flower extract. Now the daisy flower extract is the ingredient that's supposed to help even out the skin tone, and the neuropeptides helps with wrinkles. So yeah, that's pretty good. So here I am now adding a second layer to it to see how it builds. Now I have to say my skin looked really good. On camera it looks like it matches, but I keep looking at it and it just seems like something's a little bit off. But yeah, it looks really good. You can see me looking here now and I'm like, something looks a little bit off. So then I'm adding to places where I think I missed. That's the one thing about using your hands for, you know, and not a brush. Sometimes you miss spots, so you have to go back in. Now I'm going in and patting it into my skin a second time, since I did do that second layer. Now when you first apply this foundation, it is really tacky, but as you go and pat it into the skin, the tackiness dissipates. It goes away. So I'm checking all the areas of my face to make sure that I have it blended in pretty well, and I'm also feeling around to see how the foundation feels on my face also. So yeah, so when you feel the tackiness, that's just there for a while. Once it starts to get and meld into your skin, it goes away. Now you see me looking in several different directions because I have a couple mirrors around me. So I'm looking in the camera and I'm looking in the mirrors. Something was just a little bit off with the color. You can't really tell on camera, but in person it seemed like the foundation was a little darker. And then I could tell around the perimeter of my face that I had something on. So that's why you see me looking. I'm looking in the camera, I'm looking in the mirror, and I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, now what is it? Something is off here. But the foundation looked good. It was just, I think it was just the color. I don't know if it was like it was a little too dark, or it is a neutral, a rich neutral. So I don't know if it, like right here, if you can see right there, the side, I don't know if that's the light right there reflecting, but I was just seeing something like it was a little lighter, or a little pink, something like that. That's why you see me looking there. Now I'm showing you a close-up of what the foundation looks like on my skin. Now I don't have any primer or anything setting on my face. I just used moisturizer, and then I went in with the foundation. Now here is where you can see what I was talking about as far as the color. It looks like it has like a gray cast to it. On camera, the way that I was filming with the light, you couldn't see it, but now you can actually see it compared to my chest and my neck. See right in there? Yeah, that's what I was looking at. But overall, the foundation looked really good on my skin. So I'm bringing it closer so that you can see the texture in my skin and everything. I have to say that my skin looks really good with this foundation. It looks really good. So now it's time for the no makeup part. And since this is about the foundation, we're just going to speed through this. It is 10:13 a.m. and I'm gonna give this foundation a wear test. I'm gonna be out for quite a while today, so I think I'm gonna try to check in like every 2 hours to see how it is. And as you can see, it's dewy. The only different thing I did this morning was use setting spray and see how that'll affect the foundation. But as you can see, it's dewy. It's supposed to have like a soft dewy finish. And I did add a pop of color because this is supposed to be a no makeup foundation, and I'm doing like a no makeup look.
I have to go and meet a few people, do a few meetings, so I'll check back in a couple hours. Oh boy. Alrighty, we're at the 2-hour check-in, and the time is 12:32, and the foundation is still holding up. Looks very nice, and I'll check in another couple hours. Alright, this will be my last check-in before this evening. When I get home, it is 2:10, and my face is still dewy. I don't see any cracking or any separation or anything like that. Foundation is still in place. I'm very happy with that. And yeah, so I'll check in when I get home this evening. Okay, everybody, I am back, and it is now 8:29 in the evening. This, I have to say, has been a long day, but my foundation held up. As of right now, it's still dewy. It looks just like when I left, except for in my nose area. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, I'm just really shiny right in here. But as far as the rest of my face, it's still looking good. It's still looking good. And I was out today, and I was with my mom and my sister, and they were both like, "Oh, your foundation looks really good." And I'm like, "Thanks." So yeah, just like I said, just my chin is lower, but like my cheeks and everything, most of my shine is right here, from here to here. And I can see, you know, like the oil on my nose and stuff, but my forehead and everything, it's good. And I didn't do any blush or anything because I wanted to see the foundation and how it will go. And I didn't do a primer or anything either. So it was just moisturizer, and then I put the foundation on. The only thing I used was, I used the finishing spray, and that was the Scandinavia. I sprayed my face with that. That was it. I like it. The color didn't change throughout the day. It was kind of, when I left, I think it might have been like 60 something degrees. So it's a little warmer with a little breeze. I had a lot of running around to do today. And yeah, so I give this foundation a thumbs up. The only thing that I didn't like is, I think it's only 7 shades that I'm in. This color is Rich Deep Neutral, which is the last darkest shade. Need a few more shades. That's it for my review of the Perricone MD No Makeup Foundation. I do like this, especially for a no makeup day makeup look. And I did do a little pop of color, you know, in my eye area. So yeah, so that's it for this review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a video.